Hey, Bomber. That was quick. I'm not even live yet. It still says upcoming. Oh, nope, there it is. Hey there. Oh boy. I am not looking forward to this. I will say that. Not looking forward to this at all. Yep. Let the suffering commence. I mean, other than, you know, dreading this, it's been decent, I suppose. Okay, there we go. As usual, I have all my links sent out. Me neither. As you can see, you can tell I haven't played because there's still an exclamation point by the duel thing. You're duel level 15? Nice. 17 and above is where, if you think it's bad now, when you get to duel level 17 and higher, that is where the true hell is. But let's go ahead and do this and copy my deck list so we can get started. Yay, I start at level 12. Let's copy from my Endymion deck. Alright. And we are now ready to go. Starting at level 12 though. At least it saves me a lot of time. Oh. Let the suffering begin. What's up, broski? For some reason, that PSN is familiar. I am dreading it. The really good theme is for stage 2. I was hoping it would play that really good theme, but no. The really good theme is for stage 2 from the, is what I'm assuming. Oh, okay, punk stuff. Yeah, but I like the one that got leaked or whatever. That one is really good. Hey, Naga. If anything, though, we'll see how many gems I get after today's session, and see if that'll be enough to just go ahead and start pulling for Supreme King and Valmonica. The disruption is amazing dragon, right? Amazing Dragon spins back to the hand, right? It doesn't destroy, does it? Does Amazing Dragon spin back to the hand or spin back into the deck? Ah, back to the deck? Damn. If it goes back to the hand, that wouldn't be as bad. But this hand dies hard to a single copy of Ash Blossom. Like, I gotta draw into, like, hopefully a different activatable spell. Oh, and he has the trap. But at least it targets a monster. But yeah, I'm not gonna be surprised if I get hit with, like, a bunch of hand traps on top of this. One is the monster negate. The other one is probably going to be something like Imperm or something. Well, there's Servant. But again, this hand hard dies to a single copy of Ash. Well, I didn't say a hard dies. I think I still have three activable spells, whether it gets negated or not, but still. I'd much rather prefer it not. Psychic and Punisher, I mean, that's fine, I guess. He's not... Psychic and Punisher doesn't really do anything on my turn, aside from just being a big body. Here comes the Ash that I know my opponent has. No? Okay. It's that Endymion, I guess. Either that or he's saving it for freaking Servant's effect, which I wouldn't be surprised. He's gonna go for it now, isn't he? No? If he doesn't Ash, if he didn't Ash that, he's probably gonna Ash this. No, alright, I'm gonna summon Endymion here. Go ahead and scale this. It's only during the main phase, right? Oh no, it's at any point during my turn. I'm gonna Pendulum Summon early. And then activate this Necro Valley. Just see if I can force out any disruption ahead of time. And if he, like, preemptively tries to negate Jackal King, then that is absolutely fine. Because then I can just use it as material to go into Electromite. Yep, that is... Yeah, that's fine. That is 100% fine. Now I can hold on to Necro Valley for a little bit. I don't know what he's thinking about, though. I'm guessing he's still trying to target Endymion and having its attack. This is the one that can... Yeah, that's whatever. I guess he's gonna spin back my Jackal King or whatever. Yep, there it is. It targets. Oh no, it just returns them to the hand. Okay. That is fine. But he's probably going to spin back my Jackal King and Servant. Yep. So it is a bit of a snag, so I'm kind of playing into this back row card. I just don't know what that back row card is. Hello. Okay, it wasn't activatable. Just hoping that this ends up working in my favor. So whatever he has set is not activatable. Chicken game, alright. This is actually pretty good for me. With this I can actually get a Jackal King back onto the field. Magister, huh? Still want to use Endymion. How many spells will be on the field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I activate Necro Valley, it'll be exactly 6. Plus the additional one from Reflection. Then after I use Endymion's effect, I can summon Reflection. This is a pop 3, which is fine. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, okay. Vanquish Soul. Odd choice. I already pendulum summoned. I pendulum summoned my Jackal King early to force out his trap. And then that's just, I'm being on the safe side just in case something happens. It's a good thing that's all he had. I'm glad I didn't have any extra hand traps on top of that. Yeah. I'm trying to remember though, for some reason that username, his PSN was very familiar. I just don't know where it was from. And yep, there's the World Championship Qualifiers. That's pretty much it. It's pretty much the Duelist Cup, but on a higher scale, essentially. Looks like I'm just going to be ending on Endymion with a single spell trap negate and a Necro Valley. Yep, the moment you activate a draw card, that's when they shotgun their Maxi. Well, at least I can summon Jackal King and Endymion with this. So it's not as bad, but obviously I would like this to be better. Jackal King, Endymion, and a Necro Valley. And he has something still. Great. He's probably going to imperm my Jackal King, which is going to force my Endymion to negate it. Again, why do you always seem to want me to freaking... Y'all always seem to want me to get hit by the perfect counters. What is up with that? Y'all always want me to get hit by the perfect counters. Why do y'all do that? Like, y'all are preying on my downfall. Looks like a stun deck. It's either stun deck or lab of some sort. Yep. I don't know if I negate that. I mean, that was his normal summon. Do I negate that? Because that was his normal summon, and he can't draw? How many did he banish? He banished 6, right? I guess I negate that. Well, yeah, but I got Max Seed. And plus, I knew he had Imperm. So if I went to Electromite, he absolutely would have impermed me. Probably, but it was his normal summon, so... Yep, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. He's gonna lock my other scale immediately. Again, don't you just freaking love it when a deck can literally shut down an entire summoning mechanic? Yeah, he's just gonna banish my scale. I'm not sitting around there. He's just gonna banish my scale. Yeah, but again, I'm not good with the Sky Striker version. And again, this just proves that every time I open Necro Valley, my opponent plays a deck that does not care about it. Every single time. I mean, this hand ain't as bad. But my opponent might have Max C again, which I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. No? Ash, check. No Ash. Droll? No. Spell Power Mastery. Okay. This will be Imperm Valor check. Let's get a Jackal King out. And scout for Imperm or Valor. No. I mean, if he has Nibiru, I got Jackal King. Hello, Yima. And we're gonna add a copy of Endymion here. Then we're gonna make Electromite first. Put an Astrograph in, then activate this Desires. And hopefully we don't banish our other two copies of Endymion off of Desires. Actually, no, I'll wait until after I use that effect. After I activate Electromite, then I'll use Desires. Just so I don't accidentally banish my other two copies. So the only thing I gotta fear now is like Gamma or Nibiru. No, okay, so the only thing I gotta worry about is Gamma, or Nibiru, but I have Jackal King for that. And being able to end on Necro Valley ain't too bad either. What do I draw into? Oh my god. And I didn't use my normal summon either. Oh my god. And I drew a low scale. This duel is about to be so over for my opponent. Nope. Not as good in the current meta. I know it does make me susceptible to things like Secret Village and whatnot, or Super Poly, but again, in the current meta, Necro Valley hurts a lot more, especially with like Diabellstar, people being able to easily summon Diabellstar to pretty much get around your Secret Village anyway, and the Horus cards as well. Necro Valley is pretty much your best bet against the current meta. I'm summoning everything, including this Servant, because this... Oh wait, I can't summon Servant because I already activated her. I'm not going to summon Sloth. Sloth is going to be my normal summon. If I have room for it, that is. Which I should. Yeah, I should. I should have just enough room for Sloth. Yep. And let's go ahead and activate this. I'm gonna summon back Astrograph just to be tribute fodder for my Sloth. But yeah, Sloth is also my way around Super Poly. Nah. I still think Selena's better in Endymion against Sloth. He can't called by because of Necro Valley. You can't call by when Necro Valley's up. Which is why I safely just left my Endymion engraved. And now I can't get super polyed either. I'm still susceptible to things, you know, like Droplet and whatnot, but you know, I can't get super polyed. No, there are definitely still outs. You can still special summon, like, you know, Kashtira cards and whatnot. And you know, of course, board breakers like Lava Golem and whatnot. Yeah, Dark Ruler no more completely shuts down the deck, leaving me with pretty much just Necro Valley. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, Rescue Ace. We're good. We got Necro Valley up. I could negate Hydrant if I wanted to, because I have the monster negates to do that. And if he activates Rescue, I can negate Rescue, then resummon Endymion. Toggle on just in case. He can't summon him with Turbulence either because his graveyard is locked. But yeah, Necro Valley, really powerful against Rescue Ace, Snake Eyes, Horus. I mean, if I do add her, what would I replace? Yep, see, there's the Bellstar. So if I had Secret Village up, Secret Village would be dead now. He's going after, yeah, Sloth, which is fine. That's what I did. Swap the Dark Charmer for Exceed. Okay. But again, I'm not going to do that now. I mean, if I wanted to, I guess I could just craft her since she's a one-of. And I have the materials too. But, you know, still, I would much rather have Selene on my end board than Exceed. I think having Selene on my end board is just better than having Exceed out. Because Selene can hold spell counters and whatnot, and holding those spell counters matters a lot. Especially for activating Endymion's Pendulum effect. Okay, this is a hand. Alright, Max C check. Ash check. No Ash. Ooh, okay. I could go Basilisk for the additional draw here. Let's go for that play. Yeah, usually my Maxi check is activating anything, and if their field lights up, that usually means they have Maxi. This will be Imperm Valor check. Yeah, pretty much. I don't see anything yet, though. And Necro Valley to end it off. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to pop my field spell when making Electromite or Astrograph. Go for my Electromite Astrograph play. I am very susceptible to Nibiru, though. I don't like that. I needed a way to still get to freaking Electromite while at least having a monster on the board to potentially stop an Imperm or something. Because I didn't know if my opponent had Imperm or not, but it's always better to get something out to stop an Imperm. Plus, I can always search another Jackal King later. But yeah, this is looking like a Beyond the Pendulum play. Yeah, I know. But again, I didn't really have a way to get Jackal King on the board anyways. Unless I would have, you know, foregone using their pendulum effects. Again, I can just literally just search out the Jackal King here if I need to. And then just proceed from there. Well, this would be the Nibiru check. But yeah, regardless, I didn't really have a way. I didn't really have a way to get Jackal King out in regardless. Why couldn't I add? Since I destroyed a card I controlled. Oh, okay. That's why. Oh yeah, I definitely messed that up. Yeah, I definitely screwed that play up. How many spells do I have activated? This will be exactly 2. Yeah, I definitely screwed up. Whoops. What do I do from here then? I have Necro Valley and an Endymion. I could make Absolute go into that, but then I'd only have 2 spell counters. So I can't summon my Endymion back. I guess I could just go for SP Little Knight and pass. Yeah, Exceed would have been good in this case, I suppose. Oh well. Guess I'll just end on Exceed. Well, this will be the first time you see me use SP Little Knight, so there's that. Yeah, this was entirely my fault. I kind of forgot about the wording of Astrograph's effect. So yeah, that was my bad. Again, I still make mistakes. And it's just a part of the game. I'm not gonna let it get me down this early into it. Oh, evenly? Okay. I'm gonna be forced to negate that. Yeah, something else he can activate. Double evenly. Okay, Mikanko. I mean, her effects are negated, so it's whatever. Let me just turn my toggle off, just so I'm not losing any more time for unnecessarily. bunch of back row. Unfortunate. Okay, might as well use this chicken game to see if I can draw anything that can help me here. Even still, I'm not sure. Unless I like draw into like another Master Cerberus, I don't think this is going to be helping me too much. Okay. Like, even if I get something to Pendulum Summon, I have no arrows to Pendulum Summon to, which is unfortunate. Okay, he's just doing it now. Okay. You negated the effect, but not the activation. And yeah, that's a dead into the void. I am not surprised. I suppose that is a good argument to go ahead and craft Exceed, I guess. Since I do have enough, I have enough materials to craft her, so why not? Where is she? Up there she is. She still needs an animation, though. I'm still upset she doesn't have one. And guess cut dark for her, then. And pretty 50-50 so far. No, I am not balling than you are. I'd say I have an average amount, I guess. Again, the hands are still roughly 50-50, I guess. Oh boy. Like this. Pretty much relying on... I don't like hands where I have to solely rely on draw cards. Well, there's Reflection, I guess. Better than nothing is something to hold counters. Jeez, this is double Baby Jackal. Called by... Well, at least I can use Basilisk to hopefully get another draw. Yeah, playing Pendulums does take some getting used to, and then of course, you know, drawing actually usable hands. Mostly because Arc 5 was my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh series, I guess. Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 is my favorite anime series, and I actually got hooked on Pendulums from watching that, so that made me want to pick it up. Yeah, I know Amiya likes Arc 5 because that introduced Luna Lights, and Amiya loves Luna Lights. Yes, I don't play IRL Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, but yes, I did. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess I'm gonna just have to just go Electromite this way and pretty much play into Nibiru. But yeah, you see, this is why I don't like hands where you're pretty much just relying solely on draw cards to get what you need. Deck Shadow. Maybe. I said I don't have any Link 1s in my deck. Now let's see, if I make Exceed the Pendulum here, I think I'll need to go Beyond first, anyways. Yeah, I think I need to go Beyond here, grab Endymion. True. I was just kind of like trying to feel out if he had like any other disruptions or anything like that. Well, unfortunately, this Call by the Grave will be dead at the end of this turn because I'll have Necro Valley up. Yeah, you're right about that. Now then, how many spells have I activated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 5 spell counters. If I activate this, it'll be 6, and then 8 with Jackal King. So even if I do go Exceed the Pendulum, I won't be able to summon Endymion from my scale. So again, this is usually why Endymion is the better play here. No, I need to get my Endymion on the field. Again, in Pen Magician and stuff, yes, Exceed is good, but again, in Endymion, you definitely want to go for Endymion. That's only one. That'd be a reflection bounce. I'd much rather have the spell trap negate. I would much rather have the spell trap negate than the bounce. Because at least with this, I can potentially use Endymion twice. But yeah, the reason why I didn't go Electromite immediately was because I was fearful of like maybe Imperm or Gamma or Valor or whatever. And I guess I was just trying to gamble that I could get something out that could negate those if my opponent had them. Well, until I face another deck that doesn't care about Necro Valley. Okay. It's just funny how they do that to make a small-ass Garura. Yep, and of course. Well, that's unfortunate. Nothing I do here will stop that. But yeah, you see, Reflection wouldn't have really done much there anyways. If I had Sloth, if I had a Morphite Sloth on the field, then it would have been, which would have been hilarious. Watching him normal, I've had that happen against so many branded players. I'll have Sloth on the field, they'll normal summon Fallen of Albaz, and then you just see like the pause, wondering like why Albaz isn't activating. Okay, got Garuda and 4 spells. Oh, yep, here's the Snake Eyes stuff. Is it going to be pure Snake Eyes or is it going to be Fire King Snake Eyes? At least Garuda can pop like a potential, like, if it's Fire King, I can at least pop the continuous spell or the field spell. Since he's adding that field spell, I'm guessing it's pure Snake Eyes. But again, hand traps is what I gotta worry about. And of course, SP Little Knight. I'm just surprised it took us this long to face off against Snake Eyes. Like, we're almost an hour into the stream and this is the first Snake Eyes player we faced. It's definitely good. It has potential. It can force out a lot more negates, or not really force. I can play around negates with, you know, Widow Anchor and the sheer abundance of spells you can get. And Sky Striker is good. Again, I'm just not good at that version of the deck. That's literally it. I'm just not good at the Sky Striker version at all. Yeah, I don't like the Synchro variant either. When they just make Baron. Oh, never mind, it is Fire King Snake Eyes. Joy. I mean, yeah, obviously it's not, but it's not definitely not as big of a deal to deal with, but again, it's just annoying seeing them so goddamn much. It's annoying, and then of course you gotta pretty much hope you don't get a terrible hand that dies to a single disruption. Well, the Sky Striker version of Endymion is actually a bit better going second. Because, you know, you have cards like Widow Anchor and all that other stuff that you can do really well going second. Like, you can make Widow Anchor to force out your opponent's monster effects early or pretty much chain to them. Since you don't have any monsters in your main monster zones, I'd say Sky Striker and Endymion is actually a better going second variant. But yeah, just send through all of the opponent's boring standard plays. DDD variant. I don't think I've actually seen the DDD variant of Endymion. Unless, like, the only point of the DDD variant is to summon Kalia, or what's his name? That exceeds that can summon itself by just using one DDD monster. Yeah, Machine X. Ain't no way that saw this. He didn't. No IP. Do I remember it? I mean, I've watched a lot of subscriber replay, so. Okay. Maxi draw phase me. No? Okay, let's just go ahead and pop that field spell then. I just have a terrible memory, unfortunately. Whatever, we're going second. We're going non-stop here. So I know the moment I summon a monster from my deck with, if I even get to, Promethean Princess is going to want to pop it. Yes, I crafted a single copy of it. And then that'll trigger the Fire King card in my opponent's hand to summon since a fire monster on their field was destroyed. Alright, I'm gonna use one Into the Void to scout for Ash. Because I have more than enough spells to do what I need. No Ash. Oh, okay. Ha! Ha! Well then. This just turned things around a lot. I'm gonna use this chicken game first, obviously. Just so I can get the draw before I activate this Necro Valley. And I draw Endymion. Since... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, that's annoying. Well, since I have Necro Valley up, I don't have to worry about Promethean Princess. So I think it's safe to go Jackal King here. If I don't draw like a normal summon or whatever. Did you rip into Ash? Ah, that's annoying. Ah, this is so annoying. I don't like this. If he ripped into Ash, that's gonna change. If he ripped into Ash or Valor, that's gonna change this up so much. But his field lit up, so he definitely has something. But at this point, I ain't really got much of a choice. No, he let that resolve. Whatever he has. No. Okay. So he did rip into Ash. It's either that or something that activates when I activate a monster effect. Well, it was never at the we're so over part. It's more like relying on my draws. Yeah. Institution literally does nothing, so I literally have to go... I literally have to use this chicken game now. And pray I draw into something good. Endymion, huh? And no spell counters to generate anything either. Might as well. It's literally just under duels, like where you would do event duels. That's literally just where it is. Going for Endymion of all cards. Okay. That triggers the Fire King monster in his hand. Okay. I can have Baby Jackal at least a normal summon. And unfortunately, since I already Pendulum Summon, I'm not going to really be doing too much else here. This thing has an effect when it's destroyed, right? No, it's only during the next standby phase. So this doesn't have an effect. These four don't have an effect, but Flamberge does. So I'm going to try to pop these four cards. Hopefully he doesn't have any Fire Kings in his hand at the time. I have 12, but I can only pop 4, and I need to get rid of my own field spell. So I'm gonna pop the Link Karibo, see if I can go for access code or something. Because the fact that I gotta pop my own chicken game is a little annoying. Because this is when any Link 3 or lower is destroyed, right? Link 3 or lower monster in the field is destroyed. Flamberge can chain block it, so I don't want to do that. He probably has a Fire King in hand anyway, so it's not like it mattered. Actually, no, I don't even think Access Code is game here. Of course, yeah. Why am I not surprised? Went from a great hand to went from great to terrible just because of no low scales or having to give up my Necro Valley. Yeah, I still think Maxi is a terrible card, especially in the best of one format. And this hand is even worse. This hand is literally unplayable. Literally an unplayable hand. I'm not gonna even stick around for this. No, I think 2 is fine. Just because that was one of the rare instances of where I drew a 2 of doesn't mean I should cut it down to 1 just because of a slim chance. Do you think I should cut Jackal King down to 2 now because of this? What in the world? Fortune ladies. FTK line and Duel Links. Mostly just because what got me into Endymion. Pendulum is my favorite summoning mechanic because Arc 5 is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. And I just think it's different. And honestly, I find Pendulum's fun to play. Endymion seems to be one of the strongest Pendulum decks. So that's why I picked it up. And due to the fact that people hate Pendulum solely because they don't want to read. But yeah, once I saw this Endymion structure deck that came out, I was like very hooked on it. Remember, Electromite is 10 times worse than Hell? Yeah. But yeah, the Endymion archetype really the Pendulum Endymion archetype really stuck out to me, mostly because, for one, the artwork on the cards are gorgeous. And whatnot, so... Oh, Flower Guardians. This is gonna take a while. Honestly, I don't have the patience to sit through this, honestly. I'm just gonna move on. No one has time for memes in this event. Rose is at the moment just doing a whole lot of nothing. Why? So I can face only console players? Now make the duels even twice as long. What the fuck is up with these hands? Well, I'm pretty much gonna have to summon Baby Jackal and Prey here. Has there been a case of hackers? Yeah, Spyro definitely takes a long ass time. Spyros still take a long time, but yeah, Dark Worlds are definitely up there because all of their effects are not once per turn. Especially combine that with the danger cards. Yeah, I played on mobile before I switched over to console when I started streaming. Trust me, I know. Again, I used to play on mobile before I started streaming. Oh, of course, I draw Call by the Grave after the fact. Well, I'm just gonna summon another Jackal King, Pendulum Summon Sloth, and then end there. I'm gonna grab Magister for my high scale. Yeah. And see how well I can do with this. At least if he tries to ash me, I have Call by to stop it. So yeah, grab Magister as a high scale. I won't have a Spell Trap Negate, unfortunately, but Monster Negates are better than nothing, I guess. But I wouldn't be surprised if my opponent opened Lightning Storm as well on top of this. I'm calling it out. I'm gonna hit by like Lightning Storm or Raigeki or something to just completely wipe out my field. All because I don't have a single copy of Endymion out. I mean, what do you expect? It's the WC qualifiers. If you think ranked is sweaty and the Duelist Cup is sweaty, This is literally the most sweaty it's going to get. Oh, great, gotta deal with Sky Strikers now. Again, I'm just getting hit with Max C, and then just getting hit with terrible hands against decks I should not be struggling against. See what I mean? Like, it's always stuff that I shouldn't be struggling with. Like, at all. And I'm pretty sure he has Widow Anchor as well. Yep. Got another one in there. And all because of Maxi. Pretty sure he has another Widow Anchor in hand anyways. I'm certain he has another Widow Anchor. He's going to need to use it. He has a quick play in his hand. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he has another Widow Anchor anyways. But yeah, not getting Sloth was his biggest mistake. Let's see, how much damage I got? 7,000. I could summon this. You know, I probably should have used Institution first, then use Reflection to bounce it. That way I could get another use out of it. That's what I should have done. See if I can force out any of his Disruption. Since I didn't even use my normal summon yet. Okay. Somehow that won. All because he didn't negate Sloth. He was so focused on my monsters with spell counters that he didn't read Sloth. That's usually that's another benefit. Usually when people don't want to read, they just assume all the monsters with spell counters are the problem cards. All he had to do was negate Sloth and he would have been fine. But nope, dude went Afterburner, Widow Anchor, Imperm on all three of my Jackal Kings. Not reading. I mean, I was holding on because I was fairly certain Sky Strikers couldn't kill me. Oh boy, I think we may have our first stun player. But looks like he bricked. Let's go in. And we top deck Garuda on top of it. Shotgun Maxi because you bricked. I have been too. For me, it's I'm guilty of not reading the cards all the way. That's what it is for me. Just not reading all the way. I used to run 1 day of peace, but you know, I draw it going second and I can't OTK my opponent because, you know, they don't take any damage and then I'm under max C, so I just give them basically a crap ton of cards and ensure that they survive. But again, we're going second here. I'm gonna just try to OTK as fast as possible without giving him too many cards to potentially kill me with. I have not. Ash check. He probably has Ash as well. He does. Bro is desperate. Down 3 cards, and I haven't even committed to any plays yet. Yeah, cross out Ash and Maxi. That's what happens when you run a. That tends to happen when you run a shit ton of fucking hand traps and generic ass staples. How much damage? I'm not going to have enough damage on the field already, so I'm going to have to commit. I actually got to like go into my plays a bit more here. Unfortunately, though, in these events, you can't even check to see what your opponent's playing. Like, this theme is catchy, but I just wish it was the other WCS Qualifiers theme that got revealed recently. But I'm assuming that is only for Stage 2. Drawing chicken game here. Well, I have Jackal King to negate a nib anyways. No activatable spell cards. Well, Citadel has already served its purpose, so might as well go ahead and use this chicken game. I'm worried about getting impermed now. Called by. Again, I always draw a Called by the Grave after the fact. Well, if he has Valor, I can call it by a Valor. How much damage is this? 6,700. Alright. Still no response yet. That's good, at least. I gotta get rid of my chicken game, so I still gotta Pendulum Summon Endymion, even if I would have lethal right now. So I'm not gonna go for Vortex or anything, I'm just gonna immediately summon Endymion. I'm not trying to give him too many more draws so we can potentially draw into, like, an out. But unfortunately, we will not know what our opponent was playing, because you can't check your opponent's deck in the WCS qualifiers. Honestly, I don't even care about getting max. I would care about like getting to like 17, and then that's it. Because 17 through max is absolute hell. I mean, if we get to max, then sure, that'd be cool. But I honestly don't know if I feel like putting myself through that kind of torture. No, I've had people saying that they've been running into a lot of stun and burn. I'm probably jinxing myself by saying that, but I haven't run into any yet. So I expect pretty much any duel to be against that. And this hand is pretty bad. What the hell is this? Oh, Sky Striker. Yep. I mean, I expected this to go terribly. So again, with Sky Striker, I mostly got to worry about hand traps. Hand traps is what I got to worry about against Sky Striker. What's this thing do? Does he have... He has a Ray in the graveyard, doesn't he? He doesn't, okay. So that card is probably like a Widow Anchor or something. No Ash. Okay, Sloth. How much damage is this? I think I gotta go for... No, I can't even... Well, I can. I'm just gonna have to activate this Necro Valley early. This will check to see if he has Imperm or something, which wouldn't surprise me, but if he does, if he uses it early, then it's not going to be too much of an issue. No Imperm, it looks like. What does this thing do? This card's normal special summoned. Manage this card from a grave, take whatever. I'm gonna bounce his back row, I think. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna do that. Well, I can. I can just bounce my reflection. Yeah, I can just bounce my scaled reflection. And then I'm going to go ahead and activate this to get another Jackal King into my extra deck early. Before I inevitably have to go for, yeah. I don't know, I just completely lost my train of thought there, don't mind me. So I'm pretty much safe from the Nibiru. I'm going to pop my own Sloth here, just to get Electromite on the field, or Astrograph on the field rather, so I can make my Beyond the Pendulum while keeping my Jackal King up. I mean, again, I have Jackal King to stop Nibiru, so I'm not really weary about that. And I'm on the 5th summon and no response. Again, I know I could just put Endymion, but I like using Astrograph just so he can summon himself onto the field. That way I can make Beyond the Pendulum without having to use like one of my negates as material. It can, but again, I have Jackal King. As long as you have your toggle on, that is. You need your toggle on for it. It can be at any point after the 5th summon. It can be the 5th summon, it can be the 6th summon, it can be the 18th summon. Just at any point after the 5th summon before the main phase ends. Don't. I almost made a fatal mistake. I would have completely screwed myself if I would have summoned Beyond here. At least I can Pendulum summon Garuda. Yep. That was game. Didn't even need to do anything else. I didn't even need to make Endymion there. Beyond the Pendulum, since I only had 2 cards on the field, Beyond the Pendulum was more than enough to end the duel. Well, I have my 3 spell activations. Let's just hope she doesn't get ashed. And then opening Endymion and Astrograph is nice. Against Mikanko, okay. So I gotta worry about Ash. So knowing this Mikanko is gonna change up my playstyle a bit. I'm going to summon Endymion from the deck rather than a Jackal King. So when you're going against Mikanko, you're more than likely gonna want to summon Endymion, so that they can't like target your Endymion with their equip spells to negate or take control. That's it? Okay. I'm expecting Max C though. Whenever they do this, I'm expecting a bunch of hand traps in Max C. But I have Called By. Shotgun Max C draw phase. No. But I have Called By the Grave for Ash. Nothing, okay. Called By the Grave can be really helpful. Okay, that's 2 Endymion. I mean, there are some going first Mikanko decks because they have the equip spell. They can like quick effect equip the equip spell that negates, and they can also equip the. They can also use the trap to take control of one of your monsters. So. Yeah. Don't, I wouldn't put it past them. I've definitely gone up against multiple Mikanko players going first. If he max sees me, I'm gonna let it go through. I'm more concerned with Ash. No max C, so I'm expecting Ash. Summon my third copy of Endymion here. Since I have Astrograph in hand, it's totally fine for me to summon it. I'm gonna grab Baby Jackal so I can go into my Electromite play. Though I do still gotta be wary of Nibiru, so that is always a concern. So yeah, right now my biggest concern is Nibiru. I'm on summon number 3. But if he has Valor, then I'm fine, because I have Called by the Grave to stop Valor. Yeah, I can't really put up a negate that fast. Endymion usually can, but I'm playing against Mikanko, so I had to take precautions against their back row. Looks like he's thinking. Yeah, they can change their negate summons depending on what deck they're facing. So I can pretty much put any card I want into my extra deck. I guess I'll just do Master Cerberus because it's a low scale. And then this will be the 5th summon here. But yeah, Nibiru is actually going to really hurt a lot here. But at least I'll have some sort of follow-up. I'm actually not going to use Astrograph right now. I am not using Astrograph right now. Oh, that's annoying. That is very annoying. I was hoping not to draw into that, but whatever. I was hoping this second Master Cerberus would stay in the extra deck. Now then, I'm gonna grab. I could just grab Garuda to pop the back row. Or I could just grab a Jackal King, summon Master Cerberus and whatnot. But then again, I'm still on 4 summons, so I am very susceptible to Nibiru. I think just getting a Jackal King into my extra deck is definitely the way I want to go here. Still gonna hold off on Astrograph until after I use Jackal King. So this will be the Nibiru check now. Because I like being risky sometimes. I know I'm, you know, setting myself up here, but it's just kind of how I work sometimes. Because I'm, what's the word? I don't even know the proper way to describe myself. Yeah, essentially. Makes the duels a bit more interesting, you know? And if it ends up costing me, I may get upset, but at the end of the day, that's how it goes. And besides, again, I haven't even used my pendulum summon yet, so it's not like I'm out of it even if I do get Nibiru right now. Probably should have scaled my Jackal or Master Cerberus first, but whatever. Okay. Final copy of Jackal King out. And if this resolves, I'm good to go. And we're good. Safe from Nibiru now. I know I definitely could have done so without being all extra, but that's just kind of how I am sometimes. So I don't even need to summon this Astrograph from my extra deck. I'll just summon these two, and then just leave the Jackal King out, just so I can Pendulum summon Endymion. Or use Endymion's Pendulum effect, because I need to get rid of my chicken game. Yeah, I know. Again, I definitely could have went about this way differently. I'm just weird like that. It is, but there are definitely some going first variants that can actually work. Like I've seen going first Mikanko decks that put up Appaloosa, as well as being able to activate equip spells during the opponent's turn to negate and take control of their monsters. It's definitely viable. Oh, you're going for my Celine? Sorry, no. Yeah, because of the equip spell factor and whatnot. Yeah, it definitely could be. So I'm assuming his hopes and prayers were on that one trap. But yeah, that's the trap that can negate, but I'm pretty sure considering he went first. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it wasn't exactly hard to do considering his lackluster hand with no hand traps. Or lackluster board, rather. Like, his Mikanko wasn't even equipped with an equip spell. Depends on what your term of a glass cannon is. If they go first, I'd say they're less of a glass cannon. And Demon, yeah, I don't even think a Demon it actually even is. Oh boy, we got the talents. This is, I'm guessing this is Kashtira Snake Eyes. Nope, it's actually Kashtira. Oh no, you struggle a lot more in Master Rank. Because that's where all the sweats are. It's just, once you get to Platinum rank, Platinum through Masters, Platinum and Diamond suck, but Master Rank sucks on a whole nother level. Yeah, I hate Kashtira. I'm surprised I'm surprised it took them this long to make a comeback. Okay, he went for one of my monster zones. That is fine. Going for my monster zone is completely fine. I think this is like one of the first Kashtira players that didn't go for one of my freaking pendulum zones right off the bat. Alright, one material Arise Heart. It's a love-hate relationship. Necro Valley, dead. Endymion, yes. Endymion is very fun, especially with the board breaking potential. Special summoning a bunch of Kashtiras. So essentially, since he only has one material on his Arise Heart, all I gotta do is activate one spell, then I can take control of his Arise Heart. But then he gets to look at my extra deck. This is a tough situation. I gotta be very careful here. Forces Arise Heart to activate, and instead of drawing two, I'm gonna take control. But drawing Servant is huge here. Drawing Servant is actually huge. And Birth can't activate since I have nothing in my graveyard. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm more than likely gonna have to banish his Shangri, just so he doesn't start locking any of my scales. Ah, so he has Imperm regardless. That's annoying. He chose another monster zone. He didn't choose one of my scales. But he still gets to lock them both anyway. I could, but a Rise Heart is a mandatory activation anyways. I don't think he is. Yeah, he probably does. I mean, he already banished one of my... Like... I'm a bit... I don't... Yeah, if only I had Zeus. He's just going for all my monster zones. Okay. Odd choice, I guess. Yeah, I know it does, which is why I'm holding it. This Spell Power Mastery would have been great earlier. What do I grab here? Since all my monster zones are locked, I can't summon anything else, which is annoying. I contribute summon over his Arise, but I need a way to deal with that Shangri. If I could have got Reflection out, that would have been a different story. I know. But the problem is, I don't think anything I grab is going to matter. Because all my monster zones are locked. I don't know what to grab here. Yeah, if I had Master Cerberus, it definitely would have. But that's pretty much going to be me relying on a draw off of that Desires. Battle phase for what? You need to use Jackal King to summon Jackal to Link. Well, the question is, how do I get to that? That's the thing, how do I get to that? I need Master Cerberus to even be able to Link. But here's the thing. No, I don't think Citadel's the play here, because he can just end up locking one of my other scales immediately. The moment I activate this Desires, it's going to turn on. I guess at this point, I ain't got much else. He's going to lock one of my other scales. Yeah, but that's literally me praying I draw into Master Cerberus and don't banish off my other cards. Yep, and there goes that. So yeah, about that. How am I supposed to play now if he locks my other scale immediately? Yeah. So yeah, I was screwed regardless. Fun fucking deck, right? Crazy how it was literally just Imperm that actually screwed that all over for me. Tribute summon Jackal King, then what? My skills would have still been locked. No, because the moment... No, because I'm pretty sure the moment I would have done that, he still could have activated Birth. Birth was activatable because because a Rise Heart was negated. Exactly, there was nothing I could have done. You're assuming I would have gotten enough spell counters to even search Master Cerberus. Yay, love getting hand ripped turn 0. He's gonna hit my Servant or Spell Power Mastery, I'm calling it. No. I'm not chasing the title. Did I have Spell Power Mastery? Yeah, but I would have had... But here's the thing, we reached that discussion after I searched Citadel. I would have had to do that, like, all before using it anyways. He's gonna hand rip me again. I know she will be. Like, look, he didn't even wait for her to resolve. Like, literally did not wait for her to resolve at all. I mean, if he does... I'll probably just have to search another one. So activate a big welcome, so we can't use that. If he pops Servant, I can just use Spell Power Mastery to summon, to grab another one. Please stop jinxing me with shit like that. Can y'all stop, please? Stop saying shit like that. Like, again, I swear, y'all are just hoping I get hit by this shit. Do I even bother negating that? I mean, he has areas to summon back, but I guess I don't want him grabbing anything else. Do I call it by that? I mean, Ares gets to summon, but I guess that's fine. All she does is special summon anyways. And before, I banish, everything important. Another server and a baby jackal. That's a bit annoying. Yeah. Which is exactly what I did. Are my Jackal Kings banished? So at least with this, I can summon Endymion safely. With this, I can safely summon Endymion. What do I go for? I guess I'll go for Jackal King to scale, and then summon Endymion. Especially since I didn't even use my normal summon. Just really hoping it's not D-Berry or anything. Alright, now I can no, I can't because of Lovely. I can't even negate it because of Lovely. Maybe Reflection was the play in that case. I think I'm like 14 or 15. This is my last duel anyways. It's like, we're at that hour mark. Dang, I really wish I had another Endymion I could have grabbed here. That would have been great. Come on. Get to draw, get to search. I have an idea. Could work out. What do I draw here? Oh my god, that is one of the best cards I could have drawn. It is, but he already activated Big Welcome. He activated them both immediately. They both already activated this turn. It could be Daruma Cannon, which will hurt a bit. Let me see. I have Master Cerberus still, right? Yes. This is what I was waiting for. All right, we're safe. Yep. You waited that long to activate D barrier. You could have won this duel long ago. And he's declaring synchros. He's declaring synchros. Not that it matters, but I don't want her resummoning. He could have declared Pendulum this entire time and completely won this turn. He absolutely could have won. I'm guessing he didn't know he could negate pendulums. Now say goodbye to his whole field. Yeah, just glad he wasn't dumb enough to actually, just glad he was too dumb to realize he could call pendulums. Like, at any point, he could have flipped D barrier, and I wouldn't have been able to respond because of, Lovely. I'm gonna make this slow for him. I'm not attacking with Master Cerberus first. I'm attacking with lowest to highest. Just so I can get as many hits on him as possible. I'm saving that one for the sheer stupidity of my opponent. Anyways, that's enough of the WCS qualifiers for today. I'm here for subscriber replays now for the rest of the hour. Oh, shut up. No, I'm not really climbing flat. I'm not climbing fast. I started at like level 12. Because, yeah, I started at level 12 because I reached Diamond or Master last season. Since I reached Master rank last season, I just started at level 12, so it's not like I'm climbing fast. I'm not climbing fast at all. Alright, Shadow has one. Magician Lord has some. Let me collect these gems. I know Huenda is like in physical pain after seeing that. What is this? What is this just... Oh, this just brings me right back, okay. Guess it already gave me the gems. Just put your duelist ID in the chat. Put your in-game name, your duelist ID in the chat, as well as which replay you want me to watch, and make sure it's public. so I can actually view it. Yeah, let's see. So Shadow, then Elixir Mage, and then Sloth. Yeah. June 9th. I'm guessing it's this one. And Bomber too, yeah, you have 4. I'll get to yours too, Bomber. Oh, bottom one? Okay. Did we watch this one? I don't know if we did. Not that one? Okay. So that's the bottom one. And look at the date. February 16th of 2022. Okay. Versus a replica. Yeah, I saw February 16th. Did what go that bad? Gotcha. When I say your duelist ID, Sloth, I mean the numbers under your name. Like you see this player, how it has his name and then his duelist ID above his life points. That's what I need. Using Spell Power Grasp as well. And Royal Magical Library to continuously draw cards. Yeah, you can dig through your deck a lot with, if you actually, get it out. Sure, I can do that after this duel real quick. But since it's the WCS qualifiers, you can't really show what the opponent's deck we're playing unless you actually view the replay. And doing this while going first, too. No into the void, though, so at least I gotta worry about discarding your hand. Full material Appaloosa. Oh, there's the Into the Void. That's a lot of negates. Against Sky Strikers as well. Even with that, how is he going to really deal with, I mean, I guess he could double Widow Anchor, but that's not going to really be doing him much favors. Bruh. Thanks for the free spell counter. And now you can negate Kagari, but he can Widow Anchor, negate. Let's say force out one. Yeah. And he used it on And he uses other Widow Anchor on Appaloosa. But yeah, you're absolutely not dying, especially with a board like that. "20 spell counters on Endymion is crazy. But dang, that's a lot of spells to reduce them all by that much. Crash. Searcher spell. Yeah, definitely not. Numeron Sky Striker. Well, he's gonna be down to 3 cards in hand. Went from all those cards in his hand down to 3. Negate. That is ridiculous. I wish I could check right now, but I can see how thin it was. I can see just how thin your deck was, which is honestly not surprising considering how much you were drawing yourself. But I'm gonna just check my duel history, just so you can see just how it went. Again, I'd say it went roughly 50-50, maybe a little bit below that. I think I definitely lost more than I won, though, unfortunately. Yeah. Roughly about 50-50. But yeah, you can't even check the opponent's deck list at all, so no real way to see. Yeah, Royal Magic Library. But yeah, I'd say it went roughly 50-50, maybe just under 50%. But anyways, back to replays. Elixir Mage has 2, and then Sloth has 1, and then Bomber has 4. Or does he have... Yeah. I'll watch these 2 most recent ones. Oh, the first one? Okay. Well, you got 2, and you say you got 2, so I'll watch this one, then I'll watch the first one. Gotcha. I'll watch it after this one. I mean, you have Endymion in hand already. Alright, we'll see. Well, let's hope you can draw into more spells here. Okay, you got 1. Did you get another one? You do. That's like the best. This is the best too. When they try to negate server, and you can just activate her again. Those are the best activations. Watch them try to negate Endymion or something. Oh wow. And he let it resolve. And he didn't activate anything. Wow. He didn't use anything beforehand. That's crazy. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, yes, because I think it negates only the monster effects, not the spell trap effects. Well, no, unless I'm trying to think on how that ruling works. Yeah, they couldn't pop Endymion anyway if he has a spell counter on him. If Endymion has a spell counter, they can't even destroy him anyways. So, but if Endymion didn't, if Endymion didn't have a spell counter and they popped him, I'm pretty sure his monster effect, and I'm pretty sure only stops from using his monster effect, not the spell trap effect. Alright, looks like we got Snake Eyes again, so it's gonna fast forward through their boring, standard play that you see every single day. Your best game? Alright. Yep, Fire King stuff. I mean, with spellbooks, all you gotta do is just buy the spellbook structure deck in the shop. And trust me, Endymion is nowhere near as expensive as Fire King Snake Eyes is. All the current meta decks are more expensive than Endymion is. At least that talent is live. Imagine negating souls. Not using Widow Anchor first, okay. It's a fat Selene. Going for Crowley. I guess it's a good thing you didn't get Blue Boy. Yeah. If you draw into Endymion, though, that's another story. You have exactly 8,000 damage. Very nice. Very nice way around him called buying your Endymion. Very nice, though. All right. Next up, we have Sloth. So I gotta enter in his ID and whatnot. Yeah, I know. I already have the message pulled up. Okay. Ah, a go second deck. I'm guessing he got afraid considering you chose to go second. Either that or he bricked really hard. So essentially use Guaranteed to Survive here. Versus Monodium. Speed up this. Pop the ball, summon more balls. He did, yeah, with that hand he didn't brick. He was just scared because the opponent chose to go second. Is this made with light and dark? It was, okay. Unaffected, they're about to get lava golem so hard. Because of Chaos Angel. They can't be destroyed by battle, so putting them in defense, I guess, is a good play. Guess he's maybe also fearful of a lightning storm. So got to get rid of that. Ah, you're trying to bait evenly, I'm guessing. Yeah, One Day of Peace was also active, so he didn't take damage. Ooh boy. He activated One Day of Peace on turn 2. Being able to dump transaction rollback is gross. Choosing to take the damage, you got this thing, right? Oh, he only attacked with just the one. Interesting choice. And top decking into another lava golem is crazy. Making Appaloosa? Yep. Imagine negating that. Funnily enough, Manadium is one of the weaker of the Vsauce Starfrost lore decks. Why is he not attacking with his other monsters? I'm guessing he's that scared. You have bro terrified of attacking. Yeah. Again, negating freaking... I don't know. Even if he did, though, he still had Appaloosa. Dude was terrified to attack. That's pretty funny. Alrighty then. Next up, we got Bomber, who has 4, and then it looks like we'll have enough time out so I can watch Shadow's other replay after that. That's a really good hand. Being able to get Jackal King out and still have a high and low scale afterwards. And Necro Valley on top of it. That is insanely good. Yeah. Exactly. Like, this is like a custom hand, essentially. What I do first is if I get like a new Pendulum deck or whatever, I take it into solo mode first, just so I can practice some combos and starting hands. And then I take it into casual mode. And then if I'm feeling good enough with it after playing in casual mode, then I take it into ranked. Since, you know, in solo mode, you ain't got to worry about time limits. So you can take as much time as you want to think about your plays and get familiar with them. And then you keep practicing in solo mode until you can, I'd say, until you can comfortably execute your combos without taking too long to think about them before you take them online. Yeah, again, Necro Valley is insanely strong against the current meta. Which is why it's so funny when I've played against some of these decks and they've pretty much been forced to make either SP Little Knight or freaking Nightmare Phoenix in an attempt to pop it. Though, funnily enough, Snake Eyes can out Necro Valley if they make Nightmare Phoenix and chain block it. Like, they can make Nightmare Phoenix and chain block it by putting Phoenix on Chain Link 1 and then putting Poplar on Chain Link 2 or something. But very nice. But if anything, that at least disrupts their plays. But that was a custom hand if I've ever seen one. Like, that hand couldn't have been more perfect. Alright, what we got here? Brandon. What the hell? Dude is using Power of the Guardians and Branded. What in the world is this dude on? Yeah, Power of the Guardians uses spell counters, but only on attack or whatever. Funny how it's a spell counter card, but we don't use it at all. Mostly because it's probably too slow. I mean, he could have, but I'm pretty sure he's just going for OTK here anyways. Not searching Endymion here, though. Ah, Promethean. Interesting. Something in Endymion could have. Wonder why I didn't go for Endymion. Could have at least negated that Raigeki. Not this stream, no. I want to get to the maximum amount of gems first. But I'm close. I'm at like 8,900 gems. I want as many gems as I can possibly have before I start opening packs. Very nice. Alright, got 2 more from Bomber, then we have 1 more from Shadow. Shadow, what's the other replay you want me to watch? Just so I can already have it, like, just so I know where to go. I would have activated Into the Void first, just in case. I would have been too paranoid. Yeah, I should have activated Into the Void. Although you still can. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Yep, Nibiru way too late. Not that it mattered anyway with 2 Jackal Kings on the field. Okay. That's a very good onboard. 2 Endymions, 2 Jackal Kings, and a Vortex. Letting that resolve, okay. Guess you really wanted the spell counters. Guess you wanted to bait the evenly. Too bad that didn't work. Kurikara. Still have more negates. Imagine. Bro thought he was slick, he was not. Alright, going second. That's an okay hand. Oh boy, is this... Not as much. It's usually used in trap decks and stun decks and whatnot. But there are some other decks who will use it on occasion. Boy. I do not like going second against Math Mech. Yeah, there's the Deceive Worm. That's another negate. Yeah, there's the Laplation. Now you can negate, right? Valor, he tried to Valor Endymion. Ah, that's always great. But it's a good thing you were able to get Endymion out before Super Factorial activated. Usually with me though, they have the counter trap as well. And then you got Drolled. No, in this instance, I don't think Droll is too bad. So he max sees you, and then he Drolls himself. That's crazy. Imagine max seeing someone and then Drolling them. Or Drolling yourself. That is hilarious. That is very hilarious. Bro drolled himself after maxing you. And the funny thing is, I don't even think he got a... No, he got like... How many draws did he get? 2? He got like 2 draws, I think, off of that maxi, and then that was it. Ah, that's hilarious. You move counters from monsters first? I tend to. Usually I remove my spell counters off of Selene first, and then I go for my monsters. My other monsters, that is. Alright, Shadow has one more, and then Lua, I get. Is that how you say it? Lua has 2. Well, it's going, I guess. It's definitely going. Alright, let's see. Versus and this person. Alright, I guess if I have enough time, I can check yours out after I get this Lua person. They're about to mood. D shifter, gotta love it. And you draw Call by the Grave right after he activates D shifter. At least you stopped an Ash. Wait, no, you can't even stop it because of D shifter. Oh, barriers. Oh, the wind barrier statue. Oh, so this is against Flu. I mean, against Flu, you gotta stop their first normal summon, but you should have a way to chain block it. Yeah. And he can use that to tribute your monsters instead. Yeah, Shifter literally... And he gets rid of your field spell instead of your Jackal King. I mean, you just need to draw into a Magister or Jackal King or something. You can literally search what you need thanks to the spell counters. Yeah. What is he gonna go for? Is he gonna go for the Magister or the Citadel or the Institution? Goes for the Magister, which you can just search. Yeah, Magister to attack over the barrier statue. And you just end there. But yeah, you can just use a Magister to summon an Endymion or Jackal King during the opponent's turn. And immediately tribute summons it. I probably would have just shotgunned Endymion Magister to summon. Does it negate that? He does. Your toggle wasn't on? Yeah, I gotcha. Well, we're gonna see. Blue Boy, that definitely is a way. Blue Boy is definitely a way. Yeah. And this is his whole field going goodbye. This is a full field wipe. The Wind Charmer, okay. That was a surprise. Very nice. Yeah, when I saw how many of his monsters and stuff were on the field, I was like, yeah, that is 100% a full field wipe. I didn't even have to count. I knew that was a full field wipe. He's gonna steal his M-Pen or Avian to go for a game. Very nice. Alright, now I'm gonna type in this Lua person. Three 842-726. And he said it's the first and sixth. And the sixth one is funny. Okay, Kashtira against Snake Eyes. This tier, did I just see a tier limit scream? Or whatever it's called? I did. What in the world is this? Tier limit. Tier Snake Eyes? What? No. Interesting and bored. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people who just take decks and just smash them together. Wish I could see what you chose to banish. With the Horus cards as well, Jesus. You banish Sharon face down. And Zeraboros, okay. To banish everything. I mean, but you have Unicorn, so it's not like that isn't. It's not like that hurts you too much. Yeah, of course it is. It's the new freaking engine that everyone loves abusing. First it was the Adventure engine, then it was DPE, then it was the Ishizu cards, and now it's the Horus cards. I take control of the Zeraboros, that is hilarious. And that's a permanent take, too. He ain't getting that back. It fell off once the Ishizu cards came out. It fell off once the Ishizu cards came out, and once they banned Celestial and whatnot. And then they like limited it to 1 or whatever. Alright, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, I gotta count. He said the 6th one as well. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th versus Nora. 3rd. Okay. Turns. Honestly, I have only seen DPE in Phantom Knights and Heroes, honestly. That's the only time I've run into it recently. Oh boy, 13 turns. Looking like stun. Definitely gonna speed this up. Only special summon Earth. Guessing this dude had a bad day. And it has Moon Mirror Shield. Got about 8 more turns. Everyone says they play stuff because of one bad day, but I've had plenty of bad days. I haven't. I don't think I'll ever stoop to playing stun. Again, the closest I've ever come to playing stun was no extra deck True Draco. And the only floodgate I was playing there is Monarch's Erupt, so I wasn't even really stunning my opponents. It was just, they just couldn't activate their monster effects on the field, and that was it. I am looking to build a True Draco Dogmatica, though, at some point. But obviously, that's not my priority right now. Well, the Moon Mirror's on the barrier statue, so yeah. Only take 100 damage. Well, got 2 more turns of this. Yeah, Storming Mirror Force is gonna do the trick for sure, I think. But can't this negate, or is it just spells? Only spells. You have Storming Mirror Force is what's gonna do it here. Then the water barrier statue, and yeah, that's game. Dude must have had a very bad day. Alright, and then as Mont Blanc says, he has some. Yeah. Only really used Majesty Sphere when I was playing Monarchs. And then we got Mont Blanc, and then we'll wrap up the stream there. I'll watch these top 2. Ah, Fire King, okay. Guessing he chose to summon Endymion early because he felt the delays, thinking his opponent had Imperm or something. Ah, that's a way around it. Just banish it so you don't even need to destroy it. Imagine scooping to that. That's pretty funny. No, my disruptions got negated. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. He didn't destroy my monster, so I'm gonna leave. That's a really good hand. And he passes turn 1. Yes. He summoned Kieran. Mont Blanc went to banish it with Master Cerberus. Opponent chained Valor. He chained Jackal King to negate the Valor, and he surrendered. Maxi. Okay, going in. And the Valor. And Ash. You forgot you were going second? Yeah, I don't blame you. Opponent's field was completely empty. But it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, this duel was only 2 turns anyway. So it's like you still win. Ash, Maxi, Valor, Imperm. Dealing with 4 hand traps already. Pop your Ambler Will to resummon. Yeah. Resummon Electromite. And again, he's going second too, so he just needs a little bit more damage on field. He does his normal summon, and that'll do it. Ah. And he just leaves. Funny thing is, he would have survived unless you like top decked into like Necro Valley or something. But he was totally surviving that turn, and he had a crap ton of cards in hand. But hey, I guess he just gave up because he thought you were going for game, and he didn't. I guess he didn't bother to read Chicken Game. That's what I'm saying. Chicken Game was going to protect him, especially since he already used Endymion's Pendulum effect. But yeah, just a little bit past 5, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream there. So usually, what my plan to do is when it comes to like the month that there's a Duelist Cup or a WCS like this, usually I don't make a ranked video and I just upload a Duelist Cup or WCS Qualifiers video. But honestly, considering we only got like 1 save-worthy replay here, I think I may be able to do both. So I'm just checking like my replays here. I think I should have enough to make a ranked duel video. Yeah, I have enough to make a ranked duel video. So that's what I'll be working on for the next couple of days. So And then I have like, what is this? I think I need to get rid of these, so I can get more space to save more replays. This one. This Trap Tricks one I'll upload tomorrow. And then I'll work on getting my Rank Duel video up on Saturday. So until then, though, I hope you all have a good day. And I will see you all on Friday, where I will continue playing the WCS qualifiers, just so I can get all the gems and continue my suffering. And hopefully get enough gems to start pulling for Zark and Valmonica. But until then, peace.